Remember the most beautiful dark-skinned girl in the world? Here's what happened to her. It takes a lot of hard work to become famous. Therefore, it is truly amazing how this dark-skinned girl, who is the most beautiful in the world, managed to become famous. It was just one photo and the girl ended up becoming the talk of the town. What happened to her and her family after that changed their whole life. With her distinct beauty, this Nigerian girl astounded the entire world. Yara Ajelana was raised by her family in Lagos, Nigeria, where she was born on January 1, 2014. She was particularly attractive, had lovely eyes, and had the typical charming dark-skinned girl appearance. She spent more time with her older sisters Jomilaju and Joba because she came from a family of 5. She and her sisters took the nickname the J3 Sisters to refer to themselves. She led a very quiet life until things started to change in 2018 when she began her journey to fame. She began modeling that year with the assistance of her mother and Mofba Mayowa, a professional photographer and the proprietor of a photography studio in Lagos, Nigeria. The young girl was introduced to the Nigerian photographer by a colleague who had been photographing her. When she first saw her, she knew right away that she was a stunning young girl with special qualities that the rest of the world needed to know about. Mof made it clear that she wanted to start working with her right away. The co-worker's sister, who unexpectedly turned out to be the girl's mother, introduced the lifestyle photographer to the girl. He then requested her permission to photograph Yara. The young girl had no idea that her life was about to take an amazing turn at this point. She had a photo shoot with her 2 older sisters, Joba and Jomilaju, on this particular day. The photographer later shared the images on Instagram and other social media websites. Unexpectedly, the post received thousands of likes and comments, and they quickly became popular. People who saw the photos were astounded by how stunning the 3 girls appeared. But out of the 3 sisters, it was Yara's undeniable beauty that caught the internet's attention the most. A sole photo of her alone, without her sisters, quickly spread throughout blogs and social media sites. Her striking natural features, including her flawless chocolate skin, brilliant eyes, gorgeous afro hair, and stunning pose, were all highlighted in the photograph. She was all over the news, and people couldn't help but notice how stunning she looked. She and her family were put in the spotlight by her beautiful photo, and guess what? She gained instant fame. The young girl and her family were extremely happy about this and couldn't believe it when they heard the news. Their lives completely changed after that. The number of admirers of Yara's photographs from all over the world surprised Yara's photographer as well. She admitted that she had the power to make Yara laugh, but she chose to let her be in her natural state so that everyone could see things from her perspective. She wanted everyone to recognize the girl's potential and her strength. Due to the popularity of Yara's photograph and the potential of her older sisters, she suggested that her parents create an Instagram account for them. Their mother set up an Instagram account, and it amazed everyone by rapidly gaining a large number of followers. The girls' modeling careers were boosted thanks to the Instagram account. What happened next to the young girl wasn't what she or her family could ever have imagined. The attractive young girl from Nigeria later received the title of Most Beautiful Girl in the World from Yahoo Lifestyle when she was only 5 years old. Her success was a significant milestone for African culture because the title she won had previously been held by a child model from France. After the one she did in 2018, stunning Yara went on to do additional photo shoots with her 2 older sisters. Many of her photos are posted on her Instagram page and they show every feature of an African woman's facial structure. She also walked in prestigious fashion shows and appeared on the covers of various magazines, but that was not all. Yara won the African Child Fashion Personality Award at the 3rd edition of the Child Submit Awards ceremony, which was held in Accra, Ghana in 2019. She also received awards for being the bravest and most daring African child, as well as the most strategically sound. Numerous local and international brands have also signed this dark-skinned girl model. What this girl has accomplished at such a young age is simply incredible. Despite winning numerous awards, some people questioned the girl's true beauty. According to reports, she goes to the same school as her two older sisters. Although her school's identity has not yet been made public, it is anticipated that classmates will stop calling her name whenever she is on school grounds. Her mother keeps an eye on her grades and makes sure she abides by certain rules to help keep her in check and prevent her from becoming overwhelmed by the fame she has achieved. Despite this, she continues to be a strong supporter of her daughter's modeling career. She worked hard to arrange more gigs for herself. The young model with dark skin from Nigeria is now in the care of a management group, who are making sure that everything is done correctly. They are also responsible for training her and giving her the exposure she needs.